How's it going, everybody? Now, before we get started, I feel like I should make it known that I don't have a fancy setup or anything. You know, these are all stock plugins and Vital, pretty much. That's like all I use. So just bear with me on that. Anyways, first off, we're going to be starting with the kick. Just a basic 909, you know, punchy. You know, nothing crazy though. Then I added this little top loop. Nothing, you know, simple. Next is this little perk. Not really sure what it is, but it sounds cool. Then the shaker. Then just a clap. Super basic. And here's what all of that sounds like together. Now for the bass, I just made this super simple Reese bass and Vital. You know, I think it sounds really cool. I like it. Sounds pretty dark, you know. It's a vibe. All right, for the pad, I just used this preset I found on Vital. Super smooth. I think it fits the vibe. Then I added this preset ARP sound I found in Flex. Sounds pretty cool. Fits the vibe. Now for the lead, I just used this GMS preset. Sounds really cool, I think. This is the pattern. Super simple. But I think it sounds great. Now for the second drop, I just added this other Flex preset. It's just another ARP. And honestly, it's just there to kind of fill up the space a little bit. And I think it sounds really cool, especially in context. Not really much by itself, to be honest, though. Still cool, though. Now, for the mixing, it's really nothing crazy, you know. Stereo, mono, panning, basic stuff, really. This is probably the most interesting thing I have. You know, make sure all the levels were good. Make sure everything sits in place. Super simple stuff. Now for the structure, I just have this super basic, you know, 16 bar intro, 16 bar drop, 16 bar bridge, and then a little 8 bar build up, and then a 16 bar second drop. Probably about as basic as you can get, you know. Didn't really want to overthink it too much. It's just a vibe. I think the only thing else that I really want to touch on is this automation down here, which is, you know, super simple. Pretty much everything's just opening up into this drop right here, so it feels pretty seamless. It doesn't really feel too much like a drop. It's just smooth, you know, right into it. I think it fits the vibe pretty well. I really like how the bass opens up right here. I think it just sounds really clean. I have some reverb down here, but this pretty much just closes it. So like I have the opening and then I have it closes. And then it just strips down to the bass right here. So sick. Kick kicks in, you know. Now for over here, I have this second drop, and this part's just so sick. I love this part. I have the pad and the lead opening slowly. So good. So simple. This whole song is so simple. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this style of content or have any more suggestions, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you for being here.